Okay, hey guys. So as you remember in the very last video we have started the chapter called Vedic Mathematics, right? In the Vedic Mathematics, we are going to deal with various kind of shortcut tricks which will going to make our calculation easier and faster, right? So in the last video, if you are remember, I will going to give you the overview. I will going to give you the recap of the particular video which we have uploaded last week. So in the last video, we have discussed about the squaring of numbers which ends on 5, right? So this is the last video on which we have discussed about the squaring of numbers which ends on 5, and I have told you we have three different categories, right? So first category we have done with the numbers which are ends on 5. Now the second category we are going to deal with the squaring of numbers nearby 100, right? So in this particular video we are going to pick those numbers which are nearby 100, right? Now let us pick few of the numbers, right, which are nearby 100. For an example, I can pick 101, 102, similarly 98, 97, 96, 112, and so many other numbers I can pick which are nearby 100, right? Now just you have to focus in for these type of numbers very like carefully so that you can understand, and then the same method will be applicable whenever the number is going to be like 202, like 300, like the numbers which are nearby 300, the numbers which are nearby 400. So the same trick we are going to apply for those numbers as well, right? So just you have to see how do we getting the calculation in these type of numbers, and it will be easily implemented on other numbers as well, right? Now whenever the number is nearby 100, for an example 106, right? This is the number and we have to find the square of 106, right? Again, I told you the second category of numbers, the numbers which are nearby 100, right? Now this number is nearby 100, so for that, in order to get the desired result, the right result, i have to I have to make a base for the number, right? So 100 will be the base for this particular number, right? Now the very first step is to see the squaring number, how much that number is greater than 100, right? The very first step is just do compare the numbers and check how much this 106 is greater than 100. So it's a very easy thing. How much greater? It's 6 greater than 100, right? Add the same difference, the difference which we have got, which is 6 in this particular case, add the same difference in the given number, right? So the number is going to become 106 plus 6, which is going to be 112, right? So up to this, I don't think so anyone have any doubt. If you have any doubt, guys, you can put your like comments in the comment section area, and definitely we are going to revert you back, right? So 106 is the number, and we have added 6. Where this 6 comes from? The difference between the number and the 100, right? So this number is going to give you 112, right? Now in the second step, this is the step number first. In the second step, whatever the difference is going to be, make the square of the number, right? So what is the difference here? We have 6 as the difference. Make the square of 6, which is going to be 36. So the number is going to be 11236 is the square of 106, right? Hope so. You guys have understood this particular part, right? How to calculate the square numbers when the number is nearby 100, right? Now let's focus. Let's take some more examples, right? We have certain kind of restrictions as well in some of the numbers. So I will going to erase all this. You can pause the video, you can write it down, you can make the notes of these things, right? Now again we are going to pick a few more numbers. 106 we have taken, which is greater than 60. This time we are going to take a number which is going to be the smaller than 100. Sorry, the 106 is greater than 100. Now this time we are going to take a number which is going to be smaller than 100. For an example, just we are going to pick 92, right? So we have to find the square of 92. Now again the method remains the same, right? Again this 92 is nearby 100. For that particular reason, we are going to take the base of the given number is 100, right? Now this number is nearby 100. That's why we have taken the base. Again, I'm telling you, this trick is only valid when the number is nearby 100, right? We have a one universal method as well, which I will going to tell you on the later part of the video, right? So we have 92. So how much this number is greater or smaller? So you guys are going to tell me it is how much smaller? It is 8 smaller, right? So the difference between the number is -8. Why? 92 minus 100, it is going to be -8, right? So just subtract. If you remember this, we have taken the base as 100, right? How much the number is greater? So 106 minus 100. So we have taken 6 as the difference, right? Then plus 6, right? So what again, what was the next step we have done? 106 plus 6 we have done, that the number is going to be 112, right? Now in this particular case, the number is smaller than 8, right? So in rather than adding the number, because the number is already a negative number, so we are going to do 92 minus 8, which is going to be how much? How much? 74. 74, right? Yeah, 74. So we have got this particular point. Now whatever the difference, what in the same in the when we have taken the number 106, na, in the second step I have told you, just make the difference square of the difference, that will be give you the right result, right? In this case as well, we have -6. So when I will going to do the square of -8, which is going to be -8 into -8, which is going to be plus of 64, right? So the number is going to be 7 from this particular step number first, and 6 4 from this particular step. So 7464 will be the square of 92, right? If you have, again I'm telling you guys, if you have any doubt in any of the steps, you can tell me, I can repeat once again, right? Now let's take few more numbers, right? Just to clear the doubts which you have in your mind, right? Let's take few more numbers. 108, right? I have taken the number 108 ka square, right? So we have 108. Again, the base is going to be 100. I think that is not visible to my students. Let's right, 108, right? So again, the base is going to be 100, right? How much this 108 is greater? So you are going to say 8. So 108 plus 8, that is going to be 116. And what is the square of 8? That is going to be 64. As easy as that, right? Now I will going to erase again. If you are making any kind of a note, you can pause the video, you can write the things, right? I will going to erase all the drawings, right? Now let's take some more example. 91, square of 91, right? So we have 91 square. Again, this base of the number is going to be, because this number is nearby 100, So base is going to be 100. How much this number is smaller? So it is going to be minus of 9. So 91 minus 9, which is going to be how much? 82, right? And the square of 9, because if we have to multiply the same number twice, so minus 9 into minus 9, which is going to be 81. So 82, 81 is the square of 91, right? Now let's take few more numbers. Again, I'm just picking the numbers. You can pause the video, you can calculate the result, and you can cross check the answer, right? We have a number 111 square, square of 111, right? Again, the number is nearby what? 100. Again, the number is nearby 100, right? Now, this 111 is how much greater than 100? So, you are going to tell me 11, right? Plus of 11. Step number first is going to be the similar. So, 111 plus 11, which is going to be 121, right? Right? 122, right? Sorry, 122, right? Now, the step number 2, in that we are going to make the square of the difference, right? So what is the difference over here? 11, square of 11, which is going to be 121, right? I have seen like most of my student give me the answer like this. So, sir, answer is going to be 122,121, which is wrong, right? Why that is going to be wrong? Uh, Let us calculate the square of which number? Yeah, let us take the square of 100, right? It is easy to calculate. We have to multiply this number 100 into 100. That is going to be two zeros. That is going to be 10,000, right? So the resultant number might be possible, which is nearby of 10,000 only, right? But this number, if you're going to see, it is 1,22,000, which is completely wrong. Not logically not true, right? This is how you can verify the answer, right? Now we have 121 and there we have 122, right? Now whenever these kind of situation come in front of you, when just you have to remember now, in the step number 2 we have 121, right? 121, it's a 3-digit number, but in these tricks, we need a 2-digit number, a 2-digit number, right? Which in the step number second only, just remember this particular point, in the step number second only, right? So we have 121, right? So we have to pick only a 2-digit number. So how we are going to do it? From this particular side, we are going to pick 2 digits, right? From this particular side, we are going to pick 2 digits. Which 2 digits are going to be? 2 and 1. What else is remaining? 1. So 1 is going to be carry forwarded and added into the number where we have added 11. So the number is going to be plus 1, 1, 2, 3, and these 2 digits are going to be come as it is. So it is going to be 21. So this is the square of 111, right? Okay, it's sound very confusing. We can take one more example so to understand better, right? Just I will going to clear it all this drawing, and we will going to pick one more number, 116, square of 116, right? Step number first, right? Base, which is 100, right? And how much this 116 is greater? So 116 minus 100, which is plus of 16. This much, this number is greater, right? Add the same number into the given number. So 116 plus 16, 132, right? Now it comes to the step number second, right? in the step number second, we have to do the square of 16, right? Which is 256, right? Again, if you don't know the square of numbers up to 30, so it will be might be impossible for you to calculate, uh, uh, impossible to solve the questions, right? So you should be very much aware about the square numbers up to 30, or we have trick as well, but I don't think so. I don't think so that tricks are required to remember the numbers. But if you need, please do comment me that you need the square. You need to learn the square up to 30. You need a trick for those numbers as well. I will going to make one separate video on that as well, right? Now, so we have 256 is the square of 16. Again, what I have told you, it's a 3-digit number, but we need a 2-digit number. So from this particular side, pick 2 digits, right? Which is going to be 5 and 6. What else is remaining? 2. Add 2 into this number, right? So 132 plus 2, which is going to be 134, right? And the last 2 digits, which we have picked 5 and 6, it comes to be as it is over here, right? So 13456 is the square of this particular number. 116, square of 116 is this one, right? Hope so. You guys got it, like whenever the number is nearby 100, how to do the calculation, right? Now let's pick some more numbers to understand. uh, let us pick 118, square of 118, right? How much this number is greater? Again 18. So 118 plus 18, which is going to be 136, square of 18, 324, right? Right, everyone? Right, everyone? 324 is the square of 18, right? Now, so we have added the number, which is we are going to have 136. Then we have squared the number, which is going to be 324. Now, again, I have told you just pick two numbers from the last, from the like unit from the side, from the right hand side, I can say, right? So it is going to be 2 and 4. What else is remaining? 3. 3 will be carry forwarded and added into the number, which is going to be 1, 3, 9, 2, 4 is the square of 118, right? Again, you can pause the video, you can write the things. I will going to erase it and I will going to pick some more numbers. For example, 121, right? So 121, we have this number. Again, how much this number is greater? This number is how much greater? 21. So plus 21 into this number, which is going to be 142. And what is the square of 21, which is going to be 441. Just pick two numbers from the right hand side, which is going to be 41 and 4 will be added into this number. So 14641 will be the square of the number, right? Fine, everyone, right? Now, till now we have picked the numbers which are greater than 100. Now let us pick few of the numbers which are smaller than 100, right? For an example, 89, we can take 88, square of 88, right? Now again, this number is how much smaller? 12. So 88 minus 12, which is going to be 76. And what is the square of 12? Square of 12 is going to be 144. So again, it's a 3-digit number, right? So in these cases, what I have told you, just to pick a number from the right hand side. So just pick two numbers, 4 and 4. And what else is remaining? 1. 1 should be added into the number, right? So the number is going to be 7, 7, 4 and 4. So this is the square of this 88, right? Similarly, you can pick few more numbers to do the calculation and it will be done. It will be done. And if you are not able to get the square, you can mention it in the comment section. I will definitely going to revert you back, guys, right? Now, so this is it from this particular video. Again, I am just making some small videos so that you can learn more, right? So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We are going to meet in the next video where we are going to complete the Vedic maths part, right? Thank you, everyone.